Hi y'all, this is Miss Cat. I'm one of the STEM educators at Boys and Girls Club, and today I'm going to be teaching y'all how to turn pennies green. You know that big statue of the woman, the Statue of Liberty in New York City? Well, right now it's a very light mint green color, but when we first received it from the French in 1885, it was actually a copper color, like a penny. The green stuff on the Statue of Liberty is actually called malachite, and it's the result of being exposed to salt, acid, and weather. So today, even though y'all don't have your own Statue of Liberties at home, you do hopefully have a penny. It can be shiny, it can be dirty, and I want to teach you how to turn them green. So what you're gonna need for this experiment are just some pennies. I got a really shallow plate, but you can get a tray if you would like. You need white or apple cider vinegar. I don't believe it matters, but this is all that I have on hand. And salt. My salt is in my squirrel little salt shaker, and then paper towels as well. As I'm setting this up, I wanted you to think, why does a penny turn green or have malachite on them after a period of time after being exposed to these acidic substances? Why doesn't this happen all the time to any metal? So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to fold my paper towel so that it fits in my plate or tray, and then I'm just going to pour. Please get an adult to help you with this if you can't hold it. I'm just going to pour my vinegar everywhere to make sure it is soaked. And it's getting pretty soaked. I might add just a little more. Then I'm going to get my pennies. I have a mix of older ones and darker ones, and then newer and shinier ones. And I'm just going to press them into my soaked paper towel. And then I'm going to take my salt and I'm just going to sprinkle it all on my pennies. And I'm just going to sprinkle it around just to give it a good amount of salt everywhere. And now I'm just going to let my pennies sit here, and it could take up to only 24 hours, or it could take over 2 weeks. It really just depends on the amount of oxygen that's in the air around the pennies and how much vinegar and salt that you might have used. So why are our pennies going to be turning green? Why is malachite being formed? So the vinegar that we have soaked our pennies in is reacting with both the oxygen in the air and then the copper in the pennies. And when this reaction happens, it forms the substance malachite because a chemical reaction has occurred. So these are my pennies about 3 days after I let them out to sit. You can clearly see there's lots of malachite forming on top of them. And let's flip them over to see what they look like on the back. That one doesn't really have a lot. Ooh, that one has well, you can't see, but there's actually lots of black dots on it. Ooh, come on. This one is very green on the back. This one has some black stuff. And then this one has some black stuff as well. You can see also the paper towel is turning green because of the malachite. And yeah, so now I have some green pennies that I can use at the store next time. I bet the cashier will love that. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you did this experiment for yourself, and yeah, join us for more STEM videos.